Oh! Yeah, right, boy. Shit. It's over here. Give you an apple. Oven. How are you? Doing good?
Yeah. You got it?
You got, yeah, I got it. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. Shit. Tagging, what's up, man? Loving your painting, by the way. You haven't posted it recently. I already told you I like what you did. Here, let me show you your sister's painting. I'm just trying to. I've just been. It's just been a lot at home, and my head's just. I can't think is the problem, and so I'm not like. My production's gone like way down, but this is what I have. It looks a little bit different on camera, but it's coming along. It's just I need to. Let me move something. I can't see something. Yeah, so it's okay. It's probably the thing is I want to keep on working it up some, but I might have to call it see because this is like working on things like around everything sporadically. That's what it's been, and I have footage enough for 3 videos. I'm gonna make them, but I need to put it together, and just it would help if I got this done. I don't know. You know what I should do? One day, I'll probably make a video about how to get through stuff when there's a billion different distractions, but I can't do that right now because I'm still coming up with those strats. It's rough. How have you been? Yeah, I know, but like you asked me this stuff like months ago, and it's ridiculous that it takes this long. Why is this going in circles? This is not what's supposed to be happening. I'm playing this. Grolami, what's up? If you don't like the music, don't worry. I switch it around. We'll be doing classical, all sorts of stuff. I just need, sometimes I need to get going. I, I need to get a grasp. Oof. All right. Hey. Oh, let me get your apple boy. Oops. It could still be better. I'm working on your paintings and drawings for the final critique at the university. You've been so busy. Yeah, man. Well, it's good to be busy, and it's good to keep going with your work. That's the main thing. Here. Good. He hasn't eaten that earpiece yet. I want to. It's good for him to hear music. All right. We're gonna work some on the background, and I have about 2 hours to stream, and then I have to go do some teaching. Might be back for an hour later, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream because it's quick. Okay. I'm gonna work this area up so I can move over this way, working with my hand. Clarity of mind. Abu Labs. What's up, man? And SM Gali. It's going good, man. How are you? Yeah. It was for a drawing class. Everyone at the university is looking at me like I'm doing some medieval wizardry. It might as well be with what they teach, right? I think I put the sky in first. I'm going to work into the sky, build that up a little bit. Otherwise, it's tricky with the greens. Take this off. I know, man. I got the same looks, and I wasn't even as good as you back in the day. You seem to keep the weirdest hours. Torque, what's up, man? Damn right I do. That's the problem. Like, you need consistency is good, and that's the thing. I'm all over the place. I have to be right now. Oh, those were fun games, by the way. And I watched the video you sent, which was really good, by the way. And I was cracking up at the end when those two warriors jumped. I was like, that's one of those things. I woke up in the middle of the night, like sweating. I'm like, it was a nightmare. I couldn't get away from them. That sums up the season, by the way. It was pretty funny. Oh, by the way, is the volume okay on my mic, on my voice? Does it sound okay? Yeah, it is. They both jumped at the same time, and I thought I was so proud. Shit. Do I have to manually do this? Really? There has to be a way to have this. This is supposed to be playing. Like, let me see something. Da, 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 da. Shuffle. Move up, move down. Give me a second. Because I don't want to keep on manually doing this shit. Take my phone. The voice is bad. Is it bad? That's what I messed with some. When they see my final work, they just stand there and admire the quality. Yeah. I have a theory about that. They have seen that I'm a hard nut to crack, never going to listen to their ass. Yeah, right? Give me a second here. Okay. Oh, I think I have it on repeat. That's why it does this. Let me take repeat off. Or just press R. That should do it. Loop, no, good. That should do it. So the voice isn't good, right? So I need to do something about that. I'll do a test. Background music should be better. Maybe the voice is too. Yeah, my voice. Is it too loud or is it just crackly or I don't know what it is. Oh, my voice. Okay, good. Good. I can deal with that. Now he's messing with me. And it just went. Okay. Fuck. No, Torque, I definitely want to play. And you don't whenever you need to go, just go. We're casual. I don't care. You could play for 5 minutes. I'd be happy. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I feel like I'll learn a lot with you too, because you see stuff that I don't. and it's kind of good. Like I have a foothold of where I need to be with that stuff, but or like an idea. Which my mic there, I need to improve it, and I think that has to do with my computer, honestly. I have my theories on that. Always do the tradition play till next loss because the worst thing that can happen is a giant win streak. That's actually smart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like the music too. Oh yeah, yeah. AC/DC. So there's a way I'm able to play this. It doesn't record into Twitch, and so I won't get a strike on it unless they change something. So got to be careful. I noticed some streamers were doing this, and I looked up how to do it, and I couldn't get it to work for a while. But I really spent some time last week figuring this stuff out. Did a lot of trial and error, and then finally got it here because normally I would my computer's right over here. I'd have the speaker playing here, but if it picks up through the mic, it's their automated systems will pick it up. So yes, different audio source. I had to download a virtual audio cable. You have different sources, but there's the default computer speakers, which that will be picked up globally, apparently, and I did not know that. That's why I was like, because that's where my music would come through, and I set it so that wasn't going to Twitch, but I think it automatically goes to Twitch. So anyway, had to figure that one out. See, women can't figure that stuff out because their brains are smaller than men's, which ours are just gigantic and powerful. The molecules themselves are more powerful. They conduct much more electricity, whereas women's just aren't. So they can't figure this stuff out, which is fortunate that I'm a man with a big brain. I got it pretty quick, actually. It did not definitely take several months to do. Band, we disagree with you. We don't share your values. This is not what we stand for. Bitch. Yeah, they're fun. And that's a good woman, too, who can appreciate that. Going to the sky. Tell her she won't understand because of all her blood flow is going to her baby-making center. I like that. It's pretty good. The baby-making center. Shit. I forgot the blue. I put everything down except this. That's all right. Maybe I shouldn't use that much blue. I think I do overdo the blue sometimes. Well, I have to. It's purposeful. And by the way, I think the stream is definitely more vibrant in the... It might be... I might have a filter set up or something. Not sure. You keep calling us peasants and inferior beings, and we're still here. Yeah, that's why I love you guys. That's fun. The whole peasants thing started. I was walking down the street. I forget. I'll try to remember the song I started singing, but I just, I saw. I have nothing against anybody who's wealthy. Nothing at all. Nothing. I'm not one of these people who's like, oh, you have to share, like they begrudge people for what they have. That's not me. but I was trolling because I saw somebody, was very well dressed in a nice car, Mercedes, just driving. I forgot the song. I started singing something like, shit, what was it? I need to take this off. Okay. Started singing, damn, I forgot the song. Anyway, I came up with like calling people peasants with that. That's a great story, huh? Couldn't even remember what I said, but it'll come to me about just. All right. Sky. Let's do the sky. We go in with a sky. I'm going to use just regular filberts, but I'm going to be doing a lot of the dagger brushes, which still need to order. Still need to order some more. Good old Arnie. I love the Schwartz. Ah, TK, what's up? Really? It's not on repeat, bitch. All right, I'm going to have to figure this out, but next one. This is unbelievable. Shit. How do we auto next? It should be going auto next. Maybe some speed. Auto automatically. Play video. I'll figure this out later. Until then, I'll just manually do it out mine, but it is annoying. And it's a step up from what we normally have. Squint. All right. He's laughing. Grasshopper! What's up? What's up, girl? What's up, girlfriend? Uh, hey, shuffle's a good idea. Fuck. 1 second. Go to playlist. Playlist. Put. There's. Wait a second. This. What the hell is that? Press this. Right? Shuffle, bitch! Shuffle. Squint. It's a brush. The old man's doing good, man. He's doing excellent. He is. He's tough. That's what I'm aiming for, Jeffrey. 80s music. That's one of the best, or 80s movies. Stupid thing keeps on falling out of my ear. If I wiggle it around. Here we go. Oh. You did? What did you do? What painting was it? Presentation in some hours with the jury. You'd be so haggard. They're just gonna look at you and see this crazy ass fool sitting there, all disheveled. Let me get some more cerulean. Cerulean. Clean my language up. I do need to clean my language up. I am actually working on it. Oh, this isn't good. This is the cerulean. That's why we have these. I'm gonna get you a sandwich, old goat. It didn't work. Damn it. What if we just listen to the same song over and over and over again? It didn't work. It's on shuffle. It's on shuffle. It didn't work. Work on the bottom of the painting today. You had the idea last time to spruce it up. Yes, I am. Wait, maybe not today. I'm gonna try to get this part in and then maybe I should do it. No, I've started with this. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna get this done. I watched part of our VOD last night and realized if I stunned our kill target on every go, we get a lot more. Inserts we're CCing the shit out of the healers, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, because that's all we have. We don't have the stuns as much. That's the problem. I have to, if I'm going to get damage off, it's, why is it stopping now? If I have to get damage, then like I have to set it up for it, which everybody has to set up, but I can get interrupted and stuff. So we have to rely on the CC. So he and I have gotten decent at that. So yeah, if you stun, they're dead. Yeah, the site, because they don't DR, it's actually OP. Okay. Be more efficient. Think better. Think. Nerf Fire Mages, Imhoot defeated our whole raid last night on the opener. Unacceptable. Yeah. So you can't stack with the Fire Mages. That's the thing. Those guys. Imhoot has gotten pretty good on that Fire Mage. You know who's good? Do y'all know who the Gun Club is? He's very good. It's 1 meter by 70 centimeters. It's 2 people in a dark room. I got it finished with the legs and hands. It's actually a disaster. I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. So I'm putting more sky in than there actually is, and then I'll go back into it with because it's easier to go back over the sky with green than it is going into the sky or doing the sky after you put the green in, because then it smears way more, I found, like, but in a bad way, because you want to put, sometimes you want to make the sky look clear in some areas and it's too greened out. Do it, man. If you're in the gun club with the AA is he's, I mean, he's very good. He is very good. Air D&D is the best mage, you know. Fern plays with us. Does he? Yeah, he's good. I like he's a nice guy too. Last night, man. I want to stay and hang out, but I've got to go, man. Thanks for stopping in here, Golly, and I'll see you later. You know, top in arenas too. What's he ranked in arenas right now? And what does he play? 2s or 3s or? Four was doing pretty well last night. Which I think was his name. Ooh. Oh, 2s. All right, I think that's probably. So like I'm going to be filling in some of those spots there, but I do want to get some solid color in just a little bit. I might go in just a little bit with a little bit more. DJ, having to manually do it. Still a step up from what we have. Or what we had. Oh, he's number 1. Oh my gosh. Did you send it in Discord? You did. You always send it in Discord. That's a stupid question. That's too dark or too light. Or wrong color. It's too blue. Yeah, that is too actually. Let's get some color up in there. Gotcha. Okay, I'll check it out at a break. Thought he was standing for something. Let me get him a sandwich really quick. What, boy? Good. He hasn't eaten that earbud yet. That's a good thing. I don't learn my lessons. Here, baby. There you go. Eat that shit. All right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It is. They're lined up, but it's not going to the next one. That's why if I press over, it goes to the next one in line, but it's just it repeats it and it's not looped. R loop current file. No. I obviously don't have this set up correct. I do have it in a playlist, and it's going through the playlist, but I have to manually do it. So I have to look it up again. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the daggers, which I love these brushes. The more I paint with them, the more like the more I like them. It did it on its own. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, like the whole thing? Yeah. I mean, I could edit it together, but it's now obviously within our little conversation, I somehow outsmarted the system, so it's a non-issue at this point. I have no idea what happened. I don't. I had it set proper before. That's too much. I'm going actually with the green on this. Gray it out. So I have, these are the house colors, and then these are the greens that I have, which they do have red in them. Probably a little bit too much cadmium, but if you look here, like there's a lot of cadmium, like in nature around here especially. But anyway, I can gray it out here for the background. What are you laughing at, boy? If you play a 10-hour video of only one, I know, right? There'd be me and like one other crazy person just here. It's totally unhinged. It'd be so mean. If you want to watch my stream, you got to work for it. You got to earn it. Shit. The meow song. Isn't that like a form of torture? What was that? What's his name? Played Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was in some movie, like some time ago, I think, with see, and now it's not repeating now. Wait, loop current file? No. Oh, I see what's happening. I know what's happening. Give me a second. I can fix this. Options. It's set in the options menu. And I did this a long time ago because you have to make it repeat. Let me see. I can actually find this. I had to enter a code, which is stupid. General video. No. General. Should be general. Television. Enable screenshot. Wait a second. It's not. It can't be advanced. It is. Repeat true. I'll say false. Bitch. Yeah, suck it. I bet you that does it. Shut up, Torque. Bro, new loop button. Loop. I knew the loop button, but it was, I forgot. Bro forgot that loop was also in the options set as true, bitch. And so now it's false. You awake? Good. Good man. What's this? Oh, is that the song? Whenever I touch my earbud, the music shuts off. I'll figure that out later. That's down here on the to-do list. Do you really? So dumb, this stuff. And I can always go back in the sky. I have it kind of laid out, the groundwork for it, but so it gives it depth, right? If you can put the sky in correctly. Okay, and then just what are you laughing at, boy? Bring some light in up top there. Well, that's too much. Take some of this off. I don't want to make it too light, but I am trying to get a little variation. It's good, huh? It's better than what we normally do. I'll make some music up too. This is all I have right now. I might put some classical on when it runs out or something. It's a nice balance. Otherwise, you kind of get mind jumbled. But oh, dude, that's the best. That's one thing I did not do enough of, and I really regret it. I can still do it. I can still do it. I actually observed enough from the sculpture department that I can probably I can do an armature and all that stuff. At least I know to do that stuff, and I can look up, you know. I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're awesome. They're really good. Love them. Yeah, they're good. Actually, my oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I think this will work. Hi, boy. Switch up. You got it here.
Yeah.
Got that? There you go. I'll take this one. Switch them up. There you go. His ears are pretty clean. We just cleaned them. My boy. I'm gonna try the sky with this brush right here. It might be a little tricky. It is gonna be tricky, but I can do this. I'm gonna go back and forth with it. It's actually okay. That works. And then I'll just come back in with. There we go. Actually, don't know if I like that. Hey, boy. Don't hit that with it. That's poisonous, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Whew. It's a lot of painting, huh? Something like this. Hey, boy, what's up? What's up, boy? Yeah? Okay. Now, I don't want to get too light. I am aware. You're just sitting there chuckling. Yeah, boy. Yeah, baby. Look at you. Good man. Hey, man. Yeah. This is stupid. Okay. I'll bring this down into the house just a little. I like that. Thanks, Toos. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. It's coming along. We're working it up. This takes a long time. Long time. From the drawing to painting, with the mentality that you're always drawing but with paint. So I think I started it. I forgot how I started this one, to be honest. I could go back and look at the earlier footage that I did. I sketched it in and then I blocked it in with just basic colors by squinting down and also trying to correct the drawing. And then from there, kept it very simple, tried to get the big shapes correct, get the values correct, and once they were more correct, I start honing in, breaking those shapes down, opening my eyes a little bit more, hatching the shapes out, bringing the color up. So it's a developmental process that's natural if you're always thinking of correcting the drawing. Like right now, I'm thinking of correcting the drawing in the background. I'm trying to look at this whole thing at once while doing this in the back, if that makes sense. So you're constantly doing it, which is the key, is never to separate painting from drawing. Never, ever, don't do that. It's just the same like we learn in drawing, always to focus, always to correct the drawing at every single stage. And yeah, just start from scratch again too. So like, let's see if that makes sense. Do you just start from scratch? Yeah. I do that, the barg plates and such, right? Barg plates to cast drawing to still life. Yeah. I recommend that method because it's a good stepping stone. It's like, you know, going up the steps. Barg drawings are very basic, simple. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do recommend. Like here, I'm actually correcting the drawing. Some you can't really tell because I don't have it here, but okay, I'm gonna try something here. This might mess it up, but that's okay. It's good to try things. When I get to painting, so every painting I do a little bit different, I guess. This one I spent a lot of time with in like the very basic stage of getting the geometry of the house, getting the drawing of the house correct. Because what holds me back in paintings is always the drawing, whether it's faces or what have you, but I'm not used to doing houses. So this one, I really spent a lot of time, kept it in the charcoal stage, probably a couple days longer than I normally, like maybe about 2 days longer than normal, just to make sure the drawing was correct. And then I went in with the basic colors. Sometimes I'll, you know, look, if I'm working on a multi-figurative piece, that's a large painting in particular, I'll do studies and I will do transfer drawings onto the canvas. That's how I'll work. But like, yeah, when I'm painting, it's always just like, yeah. I normally, you know, I don't trace or anything. It's all straight up. So, and there's sometimes I'll paint directly on, right? Like a landscape, you can do that. You can get away with that because there's liberties you can take in a landscape. This is a house. There's drawing precision involved, so I have to, you know, be respectful towards that. But if it wasn't, then I could like I could start with just like one brush bigger than this though, like a darker value, and just broadly block in the shapes. And if I was doing a painting that was just for myself, that I didn't care, I just wanted to kind of be a little bit more free about what I put in, I could paint this painting without putting the drawing in and, you know, take liberties with it. So it just depends on your goal. So if you need to be accurate, you want to spend more time, especially with the drawing, and to do that, pencil or charcoal, whichever is easiest for you, or makes more sense to this. Yeah. So there's different ways you can. So like obviously when you study, they teach you ABCD. You have to do ABCD because you have to learn those methods. After a while, once you learn them, what do? You can compress them, or you can use them, or you can pick and choose. You can start at a different step, but that's once you learn them. But when in the learning process, you want to be very thorough with all of them so you know it. So painting is the fear of mucking up the supplies. Oh, like browning the paint and stuff, like it becomes all muddy. Is that it? What you're talking about? Mm-hmm. So I'll give you a tip then if it helps for not making things muddy. So the way that I have my palette set up right here, obviously greens, we have the grays right here, which is essentially the house color. The greens are here, and I mix between them to kind of gray these out so they're not that vibrant, especially in the background. But the reason why things become muddy, and I'll give you a little demonstration. Say we're working with this brush right here, and I'm mixing between here. What happens is, you can't tell as much here with these greens, but when you mix between a light and a dark value, it creates a value which is how light or dark it is, right? It's in between these two, right? So it's not, right? There's a medium value right here. But what happens is that it gets grayed out. So the key is, once we go 1, 2 and get these colors, then you go up and just add a little bit of whatever else you want, whether it's a little bit of cadmium, right? Just put a little bit of color in it, whether it's a little bit more orange. And in this manner, you have a color that's actually in between these two right here, but it still has its color, because when you mix between two colors, it grays out. So when people paint, what they're doing, they're blending so much on the canvas that it's graying the colors out. And they're not going back and refreshing their brushes enough, so the brush is getting browned out and muddied because it's becoming neutral. That's what's happening. And that's why you have so many paintings that look dead. So the drawing might be off because it's all scrambled and there's no definite shape to it. Well, that's why it happens. That's technically what's happening. And so you got the drawing that's messed up. Yeah, anytime. That's why I'm here. And then you have the color, those two things. So the drawing has to do with the shape, and then the light value, how light or dark, right? And then you have the color, right? So you have how light or dark something is, you have the color, and then it's application. That's drawing. That's what we were talking about before. That's the drawing. That's putting it down in the right shape. And so the way to prevent that is to mix like I showed you, have values mixed out, mix between them, 1, 2, which most people do, but then they don't go and add color. Add a little bit of color. Second, go in, squint down, put it down, do 2 or 3 brush strokes. That's it. Don't blend. Go back to your palette, refresh the brush. I have this here to wipe it down if I need to, and I can go darker if I want, but you keep a clean brush by always going back to the palette. So 2 or 3 brush strokes, go back to the palette. All right? Try it and tell me how that works for you. That should help. It takes practice and it's hard. And you'll find your mind like trying to grasp it and stretch around it, but once you make it second nature, it's going to be much easier. These things, it's like, I knew, but it was hard to get myself to do them back in the day. It was very difficult. It takes a lot of practice. Even though it sounds simple, it sounds common sense, it's hard to do. I don't like how I did that. You start knowing what's on your brush. See, I'm going back to my brush. This is the same brush I was working kind of in here, but I go back in here with this. There you go. Add a little color. Oftentimes I don't need to. See, in the background, it is kind of grayed out more. I want it grayed out, so I don't worry about the color so much in the background. Struggling with cleaning brushes too. Slips my mind, I forget. Yeah, just gotta. This is about making good habits, getting rid of bad habits. That's what painting is. Knew you could just use a tissue to clean it. Thought you needed the fancy. Nope. 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 Just need a tissue. keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. You don't need all that fancy stuff. Yeah, this is actually wood. This is wood. I like it. I like it. I like working on canvas too, though. I like working on everything. So right now, I'm trying to smooth things out and kind of unify them a little bit. So I don't mind if it gets muddied because it's the background. And I do want it a little bit muted. You finished the painting? I do prime it. I prime it with Zinsser primer actually, which is you get at Home Depot. It's like a house primer. It works. It works great. It's an oil primer that dries really fast. The long-term effects I'm not sure about, but it should work. I mean, I haven't had any issue with it. So the mentality that I have when I paint, speaking about drawing, is the thing is, it's not like you get the drawing correct and that's it. Oftentimes you get it correct and then you mess it up again by doing something else. And so I'm constantly correcting the drawing. Um, the priming, you can do gesso. Like gesso is very simple, like the water base. And Dick Blick has some like Dick Blick professional grade is good because, or even the student grade or non-professional is good, like any one of those. And I would put 3 coats of that on, but the Zinsser primer, I just put 1 coat on and it works. It really works, and it doesn't sink in as much. The oil, it doesn't become matte as much. Still does to a degree. Um, in fact, I did a video on it. I'm on YouTube, I think you know, and I did a video on it a couple months ago. I need to get my videos going again. I am behind. Anyway, you should check it out because I actually did prime it, and I think I explained that primer in the video as well, so it might be helpful to you. It's okay. Awesome, man. Yeah. It's like 2 or 3 months old, I think. Get the wig and the creepy doll and get to work. Yeah, you want me to do another video like that? I've been thinking of some stuff. So you know what I do? I have to get myself in the mentality with that. I can always act like an idiot. I'm very good at that. I enjoy that quite a bit. But in terms of being creative with like videos and such, I go into brainstorming mode where I just like, you suck in yourself into it and such. And so I've been doing that recently, trying to figure out, it's like, maybe I can do this, because you don't want to do what you've done before. You can play off what you've done before. But it's one of those things where it has to click. And I have some solid ideas. I want to get back to that. Again, my thing is I'm very busy and frankly very scatterbrained right now. I'm going to unify that area because that's not working so well right now. But the one it was stabbing you was excellent. Humor teaching, yeah. So I want to get like, what I want to do is be teaching as I'm like beating the shit out of the mullet baby, or frankly losing to him. It's normally the trend. But let me give him something. Pepe. The mullet wig's over there. Pepe. Wait, here. I'll do this for you guys. There we go. TK, if you're still there, I'm not sure if you are. Miz, the first time he saw me was in a video with this hair, and he thought I had long hair. That's what, this is what he saw me as, right? I love it. I need to do that again. Double myself up. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. Look. It's only because I am swamped at the moment, but I have not said, okay, I'm veering away from that. No, I'm not that mature. Lewis. Yeah. Imagine Miz with that exact hair to be honest. I do too. I do too. I imagine him as, I always say, I'm very honest with him about this. He's like the kid from the Never-Ending Story. Atreyu, or I don't know, one of them. He's on this magical island, always like with turtles and stuff. He sounds like his balls haven't dropped, frankly. I've told him this to his face too, so I'm not like, I always talk shit behind his back, but I also say the same things behind his back to his face. I've been honest with him about that. Is that it? Is that the playlist? Let's see here. I have a couple more songs here. We'll do this. Give me a sec. I'll manually do these, then we'll get some classical on, because 4 songs. There are unsaved changes. Yes, save it. AC/DC. There you go. Save playlist. Save, bitch. There you go. Oh. I've been very honest with him. You know? I see him as a Cali surfer boy that's like turtle whisperer with long hair being like, dude, a lot. You're giving him too much credit. That's too cool. He's not that. Me boy. Eat. Good boy. I feed him food and I realize I don't eat. Okay. Yes. Grasshopper. Yes, exactly. Get paid to spend the night on the beach with baby turtles says to be the best job ever. Who would have thought, man, right? You know? It's just funny, man. So this is the thing. I love the dynamics between like the people and pre-mades is great. It just oh, it's fun. Trying to do a little, just mix this up just a little bit. fine. Nameless stoner. I'll figure this stuff out. The technical difficulties that I have are just stupid. They're dumb. This is strategy. I know what I'm doing. Actually set it up for this. What's up, boy? What you got? Here. Here. Got it? You're welcome, boy. How'd I miss? The trash can's huge. Uh, what is this? Is this am I an idiot for clicking on this? I'm not going to go there. So let's shut the music off. Shit, I didn't mean to go through that piece. Fuck. Torque, are you there? This song plays whenever I fight warriors. TK. I know I should counter them. I don't know how. I'm being honest. Xerxes and I were having a conversation about this. We're trying to come up with ways. I just need to duel somebody, I think. It's a good song. Oh, you can't hear it? A little louder. It's Beck. Yeah, but I think we only fought. Oh no, we fought another one. Yeah. Nice. Hey, TK, what music bot do you use? And is it require like a subscription or something? Sounds like Miz. It sounds like Miz. It's free, but Foo pays for this premium bot. Yeah, because I think otherwise it's very limited. Yeah, because they all say free, but you have to. Yeah, and it's jockey music. Okay, got it. Um, even give the warrior we fought. Oh yeah, that. And then yeah, and then I got destroyed right after that. I have to keep that in mind. They hit like a truck. I know I did. I did not, but I wasn't paying attention. That's a good lesson. I mean, I stood in front of his orb and everything. You saw what he did. Like it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. It was so bad. It was embarrassing, really. This last one. Why does it keep on asking me playlist? I'm not starting new playlists. You gotta figure this out. 400K, yeah. But I should be used to that by now, right? You have better sound with premium, but you can still play anything. All right, so jockey. Okay, it really is free. Sorry, I missed that. So jockey music. I'm actually let me screenshot this because I might download it. Oops. Cool. Thanks, TK. All right, Torque. All right, sounds good. If I'm not here, I might be back later today, but I might stream for another 30 minutes. I'm not sure. Okay. You okay? Oh, it didn't? I don't know why. Dude, that's weird. I don't understand the notification systems. Like, it seems like half the time they don't ever work. Just trying to clean this area up a little bit. I think one of my weaknesses is like, and this is good, I work all around, but that doesn't mean that you can't hone in on an area and really focus on something. But when you do that, you want to be at the same time taking everything in. You don't want to get drawn in to just one spot. It's okay to work in a tiny area. And I don't think that I do enough. I think that I need to pay more attention and just messing around in small areas sometimes. I've been thinking about this a lot actually recently. Finish cleaning your palette and brush is going to send you the final result. Obviously, going to retouch the shit. Good. Stream because it didn't. Oh, was this like? It's on Monday. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm talking about. Doesn't really. That's cool. Let's try that again. 1, 2, and then we go over both. Across. This is some classical on. Playlist off. Oh, me. High five, boy. Ready? High five. High five. Ready? There you go. You got it. So I'm not using this brush, so I will convert this one to a light brush. Light. Yes. Light. Bobo, what's up? Oh, Bobo. What's up, man? What you doing? Watching me. Dance, Derek. Ah, Torque. You think we can get there? With you, I bet you we could. I've never seen something die so fast except for me. I'm just like, don't worry, sir, I'm about to. You've heard. I can play some tonight. We're definitely. I want to play Torque. That was look. I love Arena. I used to hate it back in the day. I need more experience. Xerxes and I started playing in BFA midway through Arena. So we are behind most people who I think are playing today. And he's a better player than I am. So I have a lot to learn. Exactly. I agree 100%. TK is queued for Blitz. Are y'all doing that Panda event? Yeah, Torque, I really had a good time, man. Zerx did too. That was fun. That was a fun night. I think the three of us. I actually do think the three of us could do pretty good. Gotcha. Yeah, got a 70 Mage and remix. Sweet. 63 Blood Decay. It's not bad. Just the MIP quest. Yeah, I know. Ooh, that'd be cool. I want to. I started a mage on the Alliance, but I was thinking I should have started a mage on the Horde side. That doesn't look good. It's okay, but. And I was wondering, like, can a Horde player play Arena with an Alliance player? And Torque, I forgot if you would, because I know you have Horde. Arena, yes. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. That's mainly what I want it for. So maybe, see, my mage is only 16. So maybe I re-roll your Alliance right now, yeah. In MOP or retail. I know you have a tune in retail. You can do instances together. I prefer Horde, but everybody plays Alliance. Gotcha. Okay. See, I have Death Knight on Horde, but I think that's it. And I want to have a mage. So, just in case I played with like other pre-mages or something, which I like pre-mating. I do. I can't do it all night just because I find pre-mating itself boring. Now I just do. If we're going up against pugs, I like fighting other pre-mates. But it's fun hanging out with people. That's why you do it. This place a Horde confirms SPM dead. More news. I've been. Oh, I'm always messing with them. I'm constantly trying to destroy everything. I think it's very fulfilling. Yes, man. Yeah. SPM's fun. I used to. Miz used to take long breaks from the game, and I would always be the one who was leading it back in the day. And it got to the point like he couldn't just after a while he couldn't just come in and take it. But I was like, I kind of wanted him to, if he was going to stick around, because I don't like the one having to do everything. Honestly, I'm too right now. I don't want to deal with petty drama anymore. I like being entertained by it, but I don't like the one having to deal with it. And Miz doesn't either. And so I always assist and try to like, we have this thing like SPM. We just kick people if something happens. We just get rid of them. They can say, "Oh, it's unfair. What about 3 strikes?" No, that's it. You can start your pre-made if you want, but murdering pugs can be pretty dull. We've been queuing 3 to 5 people a lot for more of a challenge. Yeah, so that's like, I like my favorites like 5 to 10 main groups. That's it. That's what I like the most. Yeah. Well, petty drama is also fun, I guess sometimes. I don't like it when people really get hurt. Like there's certain things, and I can name them, I won't, but there's some of it's just like too much. But yeah, well, I like that. Yeah, Bobos is pro at drama to the point where he got scuffed or snuffed out or whatever. We don't put up drama. Bobos drama is fun though. Yeah, it is. Bobos drama is good. Unfortunately, a lot of people on his server don't have a sense of humor. Let me switch this music. Let's this off, and let's put on. Here we go. Pretty low. Turn this up. It's gonna get louder one second. It's like, it's good to. I enjoy mixing up classical music and then rock. Obviously, I can't. If I do rock all day, then my mind's just like. It's just my favorite type of music. It really is. But this is. So I'm really taking my time with this painting. I really am. I want it to be good. The person I'm doing it for is a really good guy. Really good. He's I consider him a good friend. Actually, we played lacrosse together. I haven't seen him in a long time, but he's really cool. Really nice guy. And it's a good project. It's good subject matter, and I'm actually enjoying this. This is the first painting that I've actually enjoyed of this subject matter. Worse could your mind possibly get? Let's just go back to the rock. I want to, but I only have the AC/DC playlist. I need to get more. Look, most of the songs I have, I obviously download them off the internet, but like I have them. It's just I might upload them off CDs, literal CDs. Same here. Same here. TK. I like bluegrass. Bluegrass I like. But country, like pop country especially, is freaking not. I don't like it. I really don't like that. A zillion YouTube playlists. Burn! Joke. Yeah, Torque. So I think I can play tonight. And Zerx, I think he can play. So if you want to, we can do something. Like I said, we're chill, man. We're chill. And I like the 3s because I feel like there's more going on there, and I miss a lot. And so, like, it'll help me improve. We have Bluegrass Festival in my town every September. Nice. Do you go to it? So you continuously work the same, I think. No, that's for tourists. It could be fun. I think that would be fun. Yeah, no, the guy who I played lacrosse with, this is for his he like he has stick skills that I wish that I had. I just go in and just try to hit people because I I'm not good enough like stick wise. Like he knows the quick stick. Like if you ever watch college, I mean I know lacrosse is not like that popular, but if you watch it being played by like it's very like the dexterity is amazing. And I never played it in college, unfortunately. They didn't have it over in Italy. They didn't even know what it was. It sucked. I really wanted to play, and so I never did. I feel like I missed a lot of practice and fundamentals. Like there's things that I can still practice, but this guy's really good. I wish that I could play like him. So I have a couple friends that are just so good. One of them played at Syracuse, but was injured most of the time, unfortunately. Yeah. Do you play lacrosse? You like hockey? Hockey is fun to watch. I love watching hockey, especially when there's like a fight or something. Okay, I wanted to work the roof into the house, so maybe I need to get that chimney going too. I've kind of avoided it. I'll do that later because I don't feel like. I think I want to continue procrastinating a little bit. Team got eliminated from the playoffs. Oh, you do? Yeah, I played mixed lacrosse at my university, but I'm in the UK. It's not very big. Yeah. So it's big. I'm pretty sure it still is up in um, Maryland, which is about 6 or 7 hours north, I think, of me. But like those guys are really, really, really good. So when I was in high school, it was starting to become a big thing, and down in the south, more than it had been before. And so, in fact, we started our own high school team, the high school that I went to, and it's still going on too now. And that was back in the year two. Well, it was 1999, 98. I've been 97. I think it was 98 actually. The D1 stuff now on YouTube if I can. It's just those guys are so good. They don't drop the ball. They don't drop the ball. I wish I was that good. I really do. I think I mean the way to do that, you go to a camp, but you're constantly playing. And honestly, if we had YouTube back in the day and if I knew then what I know now, I would have been like studying and getting like a better strategy in like gameplay and this and that. And I didn't really strategize as much as I should have back in the day in terms of like practice and such. There's a lot of like strategies and stuff you can use, and it's your mentality. And I think your conditioning as well is a big deal. Stuff. How you condition. I was decent. I just never. I feel like never reached solid potential. But it is fun to play, and like I said, I used to the gentleman I'm doing the paint for. We did pickup games, so when I like moved back from Italy and went to Georgia, came back here. My friend who went to Syracuse got a group of us going, and we would do pickup games, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I'm gonna bring this down some actually. It was so much fun. Bring that down some. That was too bright. Went overboard. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm putting paint down, working the drawing, thinking, getting in the mindset. Yeah, you were good at basketball, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah, Bobos is I think 6'4", right? You said you're 6'4", and he was 300 pounds out of the Army, but he used to play basketball. This is okay. I kind of wanted to work this in. It was a little bit too much of a dry brush look going on here. 280. That's really good. No, he's a big guy. 280 still, man. 280. That's somebody you don't want to mess with. That is a big guy right there. 280. Do y'all want to listen to this, or do you want me to put the AC/DC back on? I have probably about 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I have to run. I have to go take care of him, then I have to go teach. And then I'm going to come back, but I don't know if I'll stream because it's like so quick. Literally 1 more meter than me. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's tall. He's a big guy, man. He's a big guy. Y'all might see him if he comes and sits for me and we put the stream on. And you'll see him up there. All right, TK. Thanks for coming. It's good having you here. Do blitz with my blitz. All right, have fun with your blitz. I'll see ya. Bobos makes me famous. You can see that. Fame's not something I'm going for, Bobos. It is not something I want. I think it would be the worst thing in the world. Trying to unify some shapes here. So it's starting to get workable, which is nice. I'm trying to keep it like a little bit brushy, and then I'm going to go back into it and start hatching a couple more shapes out and such. But It's okay. And now I need to kind of unify it because it's looking a little bit over modeled in some areas. Composite gives you the fame anyway. We should hang we should hang our to paint Lewis was a burpee. The burpee is one of those things. It's like I don't think they had them back in the day, did they? It's one of those things where you jump down on the ground, do a push up, jump up, and then jump up in the air, and then go back down, and do a push up. Should hang out to paint Lewis. That would be fun, man. Get a group of us together. I would definitely do it. What brush was this? Y'all walk in and I'm already nude. They're like, we just wanted to do a portrait, but I don't want to pose nude. I wouldn't pose nude. We just wanted to paint a portrait. Suicide drills? But that's not a suicide drill. Oh, well, that was in your suicide drill? Okay, yeah. I feel like burpees, for some reason, is like a... I don't know why I feel like it's a feminine name. It's really not. So I don't know why I feel that way. Burpees. I guess... I don't know. I don't know why. Let's go do burpees. I don't know why. You know, it sounds weird. It sounds weird. Don't know. It is a terrible name. It sounds like some baby shit. Yeah, exactly, right? It sounds a little weird. Veronica, what's up, man? More Bob Ross impressions, please. Okay. We're painting a happy little tree right here, but don't tell anybody. Unify this area just a little bit. So, bring that down some. Got a little grayed out. That's okay. So if it gets grayed out like that, then we go in, we add a little color, and we come back into it. It's fine. The butterfly kisses. It's going to use in some months. Chef's kiss. Hudson burpee. Found the burpee. There's a burpee founder. We've located him. So I just need to continuously work this area, but I probably have to get going. Let's see, what time is it? 2:09. Yeah, let me think. Okay. Yeah, I should probably get going within a couple minutes. 83 to 89, almost 8 years. Wow. That is crazy. Ah, boy. All right, guys, I should probably get going. I'll try to stream again this week. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight. If I do, it'll be really, really fast. What was that? But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta take care of him. Then I gotta go teach, and then I'm gonna come back to the studio for about an hour or so, and then I have somewhere else I have to go after that. So it's a lot. So if I can stream, we'll stream. If not, I'll maybe try to stream either tomorrow or Friday, or both. If I can, we'll see. Everything's up in the air. Okay. Yeah, definitely, man. And yeah, I'll let yeah. Uh, we'll see what's happening tonight, and hopefully we can. Yeah, we'll get some games in. Let's do something. Be fun. All right, guys, y'all.